Morality is a set of guidelines that establishes what constitutes right and wrong, bad and good conduct, or both. A moral code relates to what is regarded as good and bad for a community of individuals, a society, or even the entire human race. Since it is a subjective idea, many people have steadfast and strong moral convictions that might stand in stark opposition to those of others. However, even though morality might differ from religion to religion, person to person, and culture to culture, a lot of them have been discovered to be universal, and upholding them can improve the world. What are the universal morals that every human society must uphold to prosper? According to Sri Krishna in the Bhagwad Gita, there are 4 basic universal morals: truthfulness, cleanliness, nonviolence, and austerity. Let's start with all morals. Truthfulness. It implies that for the benefit of others, facts should be given exactly as they are. Only in this way can the truth be conveyed. The facts should never be misrepresented. Conventional wisdom says that one can only communicate the truth when it is agreeable to other people. However, that is not truthful. It is important to speak the truth plainly so that people might comprehend the genuine nature of the situation. If a man steals and people are informed that he steals, that information is accurate. Even though telling the truth can often be uncomfortable, one should always say it. This is the exact definition of truth. It is harsh. Nonviolence. Nonviolence prohibits stopping the progression of any living thing's life. In the Bhagwad Gita, Sri Krishna asserts that all living things are a part of him and that he is their biological father in the world of matter. One should not assume that other living things like animals, trees, and insects are simply for his amusement and that only intelligent people have the right to life. Despite having a plentiful supply of fruits, grains, and milk for which they do not need to harm trees or animals, people are nevertheless addicted to eating animals. There is no reason to kill animals. Such consumption of slaughtered animals results in the loss of sympathy for both humans and other living things. Cleanliness. There are 2 types of cleanliness, internal and external. Taking a bath and maintaining a clean, ordered environment are examples of external cleanliness. Maintaining internal cleanliness entails keeping the mind free of lust, greed, wrath, irrational thinking, and envy. Thinking becomes more impure when engaging in unlawful intercourse with someone who is of the opposing sex. By engaging in illicit sex, one in far too many unlawful and immoral ways to quell the lust that, by its very nature, can never be sated and that burns like a fire inside the heart. To live peacefully, one must forbid unlawful sex in thought, speech, and deed. There is a marriage institution in every culture. It should be kept in mind, sex is not immoral under the institution of marriage. Austerity. Austerity refers to willingly abstaining from unethical behavior and acting morally even when it hurts. Even though it could seem challenging, one must refrain from engaging in harmful habits like gambling, meat-eating, drinking, and unlawful sex. Austerity should be practiced in all aspects of life, including the body, mind, behavior, and interactions with other people. Body austerity entails refraining from talking nonsense and avoiding meat. Restraining the power of lust, rage, and greed is called mental austerity. The golden rule is to treat others as you would like to be treated. Even though these moral standards cannot be imposed on anyone's conscience, they come easily to those who engage in the process of Krishna consciousness. God's consciousness is referred to as Krishna consciousness. Since all living things are a small part of Krishna, they all have some degree of Sri Krishna's positive traits when they regain their original consciousness, called Krishna consciousness. Thus, if we can acquire these 4 moral principles via the process of Krishna consciousness, then we can certainly have that peace, happiness, and prosperity will manifest in ourselves. Not only us, but through us, society as a whole will prosper. If you gained something new from the video, don't forget to drop a like and mention your thoughts in the comments section.